Okay, so beginning our day, the fundamental qualities that we need to be cultivating in our practice, whether it's our meditation or it's in our daily life, is mindfulness. And of course everybody knows that. But I think one of the things that is also important is that it's rare that the Buddha spoke of mindfulness on its own. It's almost invariably linked with clear comprehension. Sati is mindfulness, but sampajanya is clear comprehension, and it's when the Buddha is talking about, describing, encouraging us in our practice, it's more often than not, it's sati sampajanya, mindfulness and clear comprehension, that we're to be attentive to, and that adds a whole other dimension to that development of awareness and attention. So that clear comprehension is in the commentaries, clear comprehension is oftentimes spoken of as another word for wisdom or discernment. So that applying discernment, reflection, investigation, it's not just sort of a bare awareness of an object of attention. It's relational, and so that traditionally, when speaking of clear comprehension, I speak of there's 4 different aspects of clear comprehension. Clear comprehension of purpose. So, okay, purpose, benefit. What's the purpose? What's the benefit? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to accomplish? Where is this going? And so that there's it isn't, let's say, an isolated mindfulness. It's okay. What's the purpose? What's the benefit? What am I trying to? What am I trying to accomplish? As we can be really mindful of dumb things sometimes, and without really recognizing that I don't want to create that problem. And that's similar. It's kind of linked with the second one. Is clear comprehension of suitability. Is this the way that I'm going about it? Is it suitable? Is it appropriate? Is it going to be? Word in Pali is sabhaya, and so that also, is it comfortable? Because that's that in Thai, that word, sabhaya, which you hear all the time, is from the Pali sabhaya, and it's that sense of suitable, but suitable in a positive sense. So is it bringing about well-being? Is it easeful? And so that's as if we're just increasing dukkha and increasing complication, and that's it's not a good use of our inner resources as well as our time and energy. Clear comprehension of suitability of resort, in the sense of time and place. The time and place are the appropriate. It's like you can say the right thing at the wrong time and make a mess of it. Or it can be the very old adage of Ajahn Chah's of that sense of taking time to be alert to the time and place. Also that if we're going somewhere, and that it's a suitable circumstance. And the last one is suitability of non-delusion, and that asammoha, so that really paying attention to, and usually that's talked about in the sense of non-identification. I mean, the biggest delusion is our attachment to self, attachment to that identification with me and mine and this, I am doing this. So that paying attention internally, so that we're not caught up in a particular agenda or bias or a particular view or opinion that is blinding us to the circumstance or the accomplishment of what we're trying to do. So that clear comprehension is sort of both external and internal. So that as we go about our day, and we're paying attention to this application of mindfulness, don't just sort of blindly blunder into things, or blindly pick up a particular party line of the Buddha's teachings and hang on to it desperately. So there's always a bigger picture in that sense, that attuning with mindfulness and clear comprehension allows us to see that bigger picture and to live within that without suffering.